In terms of fixed strike vols on the S&P, we saw a 2.4% move lower on S&P. These are the kind of moves that we're seeing. You can see about consistent sort of half a vol increase on a fixed strike basis from kind of at the money all the way down. That's in November. December was about 30 bips, as was January. Now, if you looked at this chart just for a one-day basis on Friday, it did look quite different. So on Friday, we were off about 1% or just over 1% on S&P, but fixed strike vol was battered, particularly on the downside. So that kind of shows that on the week, yes, fixed strike vol was a bit higher, but that bid to vol came earlier in the week. So the kind of panic lift in vol happened earlier in the week. And then on Friday, going into the weekend, where you might have expected even more panic, we didn't see that. We saw spot sell-off, but we saw fixed strike vol lower, which I think is a sign that maybe it's getting a bit exhausted to the downside, and we're more likely to see a bounce into Monday, Tuesday, if nothing catastrophic happens on the war front than not, right? So this is something that Jem Carson's been talking about as well, saying that to get a real crash in markets, you'd want to see fixed strike vol just continue to be bid only as the market's trading down. And the fact that we haven't seen that is a little telltale sign that there may be a bounce coming in stocks. Okay, so that's something to be aware of. So whilst I was happy to de-risk equities a bit, I'm not happy to go short equities, right? I don't see the point in going short equities. I still like the year-end rally scenario. I just think we need to get past this little wobble, but this little wobble is giving us an entry point to get long stuff that we like for year-end. Okay, so I'm not ready to pile back in and go massively long equity delta yet, but I've still got my VIX put calendars on. I'm still on the lookout for fading VIX type trades, but it just didn't make a lot of sense doing that going into a weekend with a load of unknown geopolitical risk out there, right? That's not a smart way to do this, to fade vol, I don't think. All right, so that's kind of what I'm seeing on fixed strike vol.